Hi, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Melissa. Today I wanted to share a little bit for you guys. Today I wanted to share a little bit of knowledge that I have on a sickness that's really prone to puppies, and that is parvo. If you clicked on this video, you either want to learn a little bit more about parvo, what it is, or you have a dog that has parvo, and I am so sorry, but let me assure you, hopefully this works out. It worked out for me 3 out of 4 times, actually 3 out of 3 times, because the 4th dog that I knew that had parvo, I didn't have this technique for her and she ended up passing away. After her, I had another dog, but I'll get into that in the video. So getting straight into it, parvo is a very deadly disease found most common in dogs under 6 months. Usually it's prevented by having 4 sets of vaccinations for parvo within 3 weeks each, starting at 6 weeks of age. They should have their first pre-parvo vaccination. After the 4th shot, they should be hopefully free of ever contracting parvo. Sometimes that's not the case, but parvo is very highly contagious. It's airborne. That's the worst type of viruses. They thrive mostly in the summertime when it is hot, but that isn't to say that you can still get parvo during the winter. The number one thing to prevent parvo is getting your shots, first of all. 6-week shots, 9, 12, and 4-month shots are very important, and you cannot skip them. Along with these, you have to be precaution on where you take your puppy. Typically, places where a lot of dogs go is a no-go for taking your puppy before they even get the 4th shot. That includes dog parks, parks in general, pet stores, and just usually people like to just keep them out of the public in general, not even taking them on walks. So during this time, it's very important to find other ways to keep your puppy busy with treats, toys, training at home. And if you have other dogs, then it's much easier for you. If your puppy gets the parvo, it's a very sad thing to see a dog go through that. I'm going to talk a little bit more from experience. A couple years ago, I had a set of dogs and they had gotten their parvo, and this is before I even knew anything about dogs. I was about 11 years old, so I didn't know much about dogs. I was still like a beginner to pets in general. One of my dogs that ended up getting the disease, usually people like to go to the vet, of course, for prescriptions or antibodies, which I've known to not work for the most part. And the vet will tell you themselves that, it's a very low chance that your dog's gonna make it, but we're gonna try its best. Not only that, but the treatment is very expensive. My dog, we paid, I wanna say, more than $1,000 for treatment, and she ended up not making it. After continuous trips to the hospital, she just kept getting weaker and weaker. And what this disease does to dogs is affect the whole immune system. So you'll see a lot of diarrhea, foaming at the mouth, dehydration. They won't want to drink or eat anything because their body is in such a high level of survival. They'll become fatigued, won't be able to walk even. It attacks pretty much everything, and it's very sad to see. After my dog passed away, my second dog, it is a highly contagious disease, so my other dog did end up getting it. We didn't think of taking him to the vet, because from our first dog, we didn't really rely on them that much. But my mom at the time, and this is gonna make the story a little bit more lighthearted, she used to work at Herbalife. I don't know if that's big or not, but it's big here. And they have this aloe vera drink. In the human world, every time you're sick, she would be like, drink some aloe vera and it'll cure you. I don't want to say it cures you, but you'll feel better. It boosts up your hydration, your dehydration. It makes you feel more alive, I guess. Kind of like an IV. I don't know if you guys know that, but it just gives you a lot of hydration, like electrolytes and all that stuff. So we gave that to my dog, and of course, no, not of course. And literally a day or two, not even exaggerating from that amount of days, but he started getting better. And I was like, what the heck? From then on, me and my brothers always made a joke that aloe vera solves everything, specifically the Herbalife. But we were like, aloe vera is like cures cancer, which is crazy because I don't know. They say that there's not really much you could do about the parvovirus once your puppy gets it. So it's pretty crazy. Fast forward and my cousin gets a dog. She gets parvo within 3 weeks of having her. And of course they come to me because I'm the dog person and I'm very experienced now, not like I was back then. But I told them, you know what? Crazy sounds crazy, but hear me out. Give him aloe vera. Can't be the plant. I'm sorry, I should have said that in the beginning. It can't be the plant. The plant is actually very poisonous to them, so please don't get it confused. But it has to be the drink. You can get it at Walmart, at Walgreens, and I'll put links down below too, so you don't get confused. But I was like, hear me out, give him some aloe vera. And I did the same thing. I gave him the product. Not even kidding you. The dog got better in a week. I was like, you know what? This is weird. You know, it's not coincidence, but it's weird, you know? Fast forward, and my cousin got a second dog. And I knew this couple that had a dog, and they ended up getting parvo. And I was like, you know what? This is my holy grail. I need to share it with everybody. And this is why I'm sharing it with you now. So I was like, you know, give them aloe vera. This helped 2 out of 2 dogs, you know, so I want to see if it works. And they did, and she got better. So this is why I'm here. You know, and of course, take them to the vet and all that, be precautious, but I'm telling you, give them aloe vera. And you know, I did research after this 3rd time, and it seems like aloe vera is very good for boosting immune system in dogs. And you know, maybe that's what helped. And maybe it was also very early on in the parvo stage, where, you know, as soon as you know your dog's sick, maybe it doesn't even have to be parvo, but they're just sick from something, give them some aloe vera. It helps them, you know, their stomach, their immune system heal up and get better. So I am sharing this with you. Hopefully your dog gets better. Let me know if it works. I know parvo is such a sad thing to even talk about, but I feel like it has to be talked about because it's so common and a lot of people don't know about it. So just spreading awareness and knowing what to do is the best thing to do. But yeah, that's basically it for me. I hope you guys learned a little bit of something. Hopefully helped a dog's life today. And I just hope this is not gonna this is not gonna make me look weird on the internet, but I wanted to share this story. It's better to try it than not try it at all. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to watch more of my content, please subscribe and click the like so I know that you enjoyed this type of video and want to see more. I do make more videos like this and a little bit more entertaining videos with the dogs. So thank you guys so much for watching once again, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!